On September 21st, 2011, entrepreneurs and business leaders met at the Florida Business Expo for support to get new ideas and find solutions for the problems that small and mid-sized businesses face in this precarious economy. Dan Bohman, business coach, lecturer, and president of Practical Business Concepts, was there to offer his help. We talked to Dan about some of the challenges these businesses face today.
There's so many businesses out there today that are just lost in the economic nightmare that we've been through and are still in many cases. What people traditionally did, particularly small businesses, was that they kind of battened down the hatches and figured they'd just hold out for the storm, and the storm didn't end.
But yes, we're seeing cuts in the budget.
We're going to have to incorporate more media.
That you're marketing to the right people so that you're bringing in qualified people.
We've been around since 1997, but we're diving into the retail.
The challenges is the economy.
With the economy, because people are looking for a way to save.
The economy is a situation for everybody right now.
The economy business is different. It's a new norm. You can't use the same marketing strategies. You're not going to have the same customer base. You're probably not going to be doing the same volume until you really change your marketing strategies and come up with a different way of doing business.
Like every other small or medium-sized business, we're struggling in the recession. We're struggling to retain current clients and remain profitable.
Getting my name out there, getting people to know who I am, and the most cost-effective marketing tools.
I'm in the insurance industry and financial planning, so steady is the hard part right now.
I found Carl Gould and 7-stage turnaround philosophy he had. I read his book and liked it. I got a hold of Carl, started talking to him, and brought that on as a tool for my business. And it's turned out now it really is over 90% of my business. Carl actually has franchised a process that he has working in 35 different countries with over 6,000 consultants. It's a solid process that analyzes a company, stabilizes it, and gets all the different facets of it at the level it should be at for where the company is in its growth cycle. And then there's 7 stages in his philosophy that takes the company from startup through being polished and ready to sell. What Carl does and what the 7-stage process does, first of all, it keys in the business owner versus the business. By keying in on the business owner and developing that relationship, understanding what the business owner really wants, right? Not necessarily just what's good for the business. It gives it a real advantage over a lot of other programs there. Most processes are much more complex. They take into a lot of factors that Carl has kind of ruled out for that first stage. His philosophy is kind of fix your own house first. So understand what's going on within your business, and then look at the competition and look at the other roadblocks that might be in your way that are externally driven. And even with a simplified process, the typical discovery day when we go in and analyze the business and look at what's there, usually comes up with something over 30, often over 50 different action items that need to be worked on. To hit them with even 30 actions that need to be done over a period of time is overwhelming. Any larger than that is just foolishness. So it's kind of like something that needs to grow slowly as the opportunity comes. And the further it grows, the more opportunity there is to focus on it, and the easier it gets. So by staying with them and working them through that period of time, they get to be very efficient at it. And at that point, they can go off and do it on their own.